Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. What's going on? It's been a minute. And we got stalkers. What's going on, Taurus? And some of you are thinking, yeah, the ex. But I'm telling you, some of these are your karmic friends. Your karmic family. So it's not all exes, gang. Karmics can be many people. And for some of you, it is your family or it's those friend enemies that you have. I saw them. They were in the chat. They're cross-watching. So your karmic or karmics, because some of you have karmics, are obsessed with you. They are stalking you on private pages and profiles. God. Walk on. Welcome, Taurus. I've been gone for a few days and you've got stalkers. People obsessed with you. Walk on. For some of you it's one person, for others it's more than one. So definitely on fake pages and profiles here, using a different name and a different profile picture. Courtney, what on? Okay. So I'm just here to tell you, some of you, not all of you, are being watched, stalked. You have people obsessed with you. And it's not all your ex-man or ex-girl. It's not. It's ex-friends, ex-family members. Because these are also karmics. Relationships that couldn't stand the test of time, that only were for a period of time. So they are still watching, stalking, obsessed, intrigued, whatever the word you want to use, but Spirit gave me the word obsession and it came out on the cards. For some of you, this is your karmic ex, very toxic. You may have escaped with your life here. This person is very much, the word is intoxicated with you, everything you. What was that? So someone is intoxicated with Taurus, addicted, drunk in love, so they think. Can you like, subscribe and share? Again, say hello. So I see someone not willing to want to let you go. This person may have become a problem or could be in the future for you and your relationship if you have one now. This jealousy is very toxic. This person may try to meet up with you, but Spirit says they are blocked. So they may try to reach out through a third party or through social media here, as their obsession has distorted their perception, their reality. It says it's over, there's no coming back from whatever happened, but that's not the way that this person seems to see it. So welcome Taurus. Manda Wagwan, welcome. Can you just tap that like button, girl? I would appreciate you. Manda. Thank you for your seed. Today it's just one of protection. As I just feel like this energy is unpredictable. This energy, this person, very unpredictable in what this obsession, this jealousy, insecurity is driving them to do or has done. Because it could be a past tense thing. They could have done some things already. It could have been driven insane, jealous by your current relationship. Because some of you have moved on. And this person is obsessing over this. Thank you, Courtney B and Sons. The fact that you're happy without them is also waging a war on someone's mind. Finding a reason to blame you, then blame themselves. Courtney B and Sons sounds very narcissistic. What the fuck did I just see? I just saw an orb. That's crazy. Courtney B and Sons. Thank you, guys. You can feel it, Manda. But as long as it resonates for you, guys, just don't try to make it fit if it doesn't, okay? Right. So your karmic or karmics, because some of you it's karmics with an S on the end. Let me rectify that. Because I did see for some of you it is karmics. No, let's leave it like that because then I've got to change everything. Yeah. So your karmic is obsessed. They are stalking you on private pages and profiles. And on that note, we're going to start, guys. We're going to start. This should not be the entirety of the reading, but this is what came out. This is what came out. And even the other cards that came out from a deck that I wasn't going to use, I was just putting it back. Actually tied in with this reading. So we're going to use it. So it says they're watching you, looking, stalking, gaslighting. Also screenshotting as well, screen recording. Your pictures, your videos, your pages and your profiles, guys. So your social media here. Using a fake name, a fake profile, a fake picture. They may have gaslighted you under this profile. So put negative comments, said negative things. Or this person is just a gaslighter as you would have known them. This is what they done to you. Hence why you're not together. This doesn't have to be an ex, but it may just be for you. It says whoever this is, it's over. There's no second chances. There's no chance in hell. You are growing, glowing, and transforming your life. And this seems to be a problem for someone here. Because this person is obsessed with you. Codependent on you for their happiness. Possession, so may see you as some type of possession. Something that they own belongs to them. So this is an ex. This is a person that's very controlling. Whether 10-10. Back again, guys. So someone may try to come back again into your life. Try to reconnect. Someone that you've ended it with and you thought you closed the door on. Hasn't closed the door on you. Very low vibration, as you can see. Maybe battling addictions of their own. What the hell is this? Right, let's take that out. For some of you, this person is very violent as well. What is going on? What's actually going on? What has traveling got to do with this? Are you in the same reading? Anyway, we're dealing with someone that's very low vibrational and maybe battling some type of addiction here, or just addicted to you. Very possessive, very controlling, possibly violent as well. I'm not going to block her, but I'm going to silence her in a minute. Because for real, it's a bit too much. If she doesn't calm down, we're going to silence her again. We're going to silence her. Because the whole chat is Daisy at this point, and I can't have that. So I see a person that's very much codependent on you for something. Very obsessive behavior. Very low vibration again, 4-4. It says has a block, restraint, and it tells me that some of you, this person stopped you from doing certain things, seeing people, dressing a certain way, speaking to whoever, whatever. They controlled you. They had power over you. So you, in essence, took your power back. My nose. 13-13. So someone is powerless and very low vibrational at this time, and very much obsessed with you. Very much got their mind on you. Doesn't have to be all of you here. Some of you, it is the ex. For others, it's the ex-friend or ex-family member. I feel like this person will more miss the control they had over you. The things you did for them. The things they could make you do. There we go, my nose. My nose is going off here. My nose is going off. Somebody's ex is in here right now. 14-14. I knew it. Because I smell a rat. So there is a karmic in here right now. And I'm not saying that you can't be. I'm just saying that I know you're here. You're obsessed that you watch all the Taurus readings. Because you believe that you're soulmates and you are going to get back together. Even though you're not together right now. I don't know if you heard what Taurus said. But they said it's over and there's no coming back from this. They are growing and they want you to grow and transform your life too. So I do see someone with attachment issues, finding it hard to let go of something they consider to be theirs. Even if you've moved on, this person seems to still think that they owned some type of rights to you. So I feel like you're on two different pages, even years after the fact. Because someone is still very much hooked on you and what you do. That they watch you, they stalk you. But this has been over. But for you, not for them. When it comes to your ex, because someone has been drinking too much, doing too much drugs, just very low vibrational here, and all they seem to do is think about is you. They may have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in their charts, but it just speaks of someone making their emotions get the best of them. Some of them so much so, gang, Spirit spat this card out. So I do see candle magic. And I don't know much about this, but my right hand is going. So I guess they don't want you to be with no one else but you. They're setting intentions with this candle, or they're going to someone that can use this candle. It may be more than one. So something that binds you together. Because I can't lose, I can't afford to lose. I'm very low vibrational, so I'm not really thinking straight. My emotions plus my addictions could possibly be getting the best of me at this time. Especially when you've got water with fire. So we got the water element with fire. Someone is off the charts, unpredictable here. September, sachet. Off the charts. Emotional firecracker. Moving with emotions, guys. Doing things that they may not do if they were sober. If they weren't so hooked on you here. If they weren't so isolated as well, because someone is isolating themselves. Because all they seem to do all day is think about you. They're not even eating properly, gang. So very much self-sabotage. Very much hyper-focused on you. So I would really feel like setting intentions as well with that candle, right? They say it's the thought that counts. Remember that? It's the thought that counts. So the thought that goes along with that candle is what counts. I also see someone messing with spirits. Because can you see? There's a spirit holding the glass there. They're drinking spirits, gang, but they are also speaking, contacting, whatever this is. They're contacting spirits. So for some of you, someone is in contact with a spiritualist or spirits themselves. Setting their own intentions. Doing their own spells. Or manifestations, if they want to call it that. Involving this candle or going to someone that does. Leo, Sag, Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio is being highlighted here, but doesn't have to be. But someone is literally a firecracker just waiting to go off. Allowing their emotions to ride them and get the best of them here. So an emotional disaster here. Just waiting to happen. So those are the cards that came out. I've got a headache slightly coming up. And look, someone is really just angry because you put them on block and you're focusing on yourself. And some of you have moved on. And this has really made this person explode. This is probably why this reading has come up, because some of you are dating again, or you're thinking of doing this again right now. You have done your shadow work. You've done your affirmations in the mirror, gang. You've either found a soulmate or you are manifesting one. And you have got your person's attention. Someone could be doing mirror work on you, trying to manifest you. Spirit says that you've got this person or these people on block and you should keep them there. Well, this is getting someone angry, the fact that they can't contact you. So they make private pages and profiles here to watch you, to stalk you. For some of you, even just to gaslight you online. What do you need to know? So if you're with someone, if you're dating someone else, this person is stalking your person as well. So they're stalking your partners as well. They've made a fake profile for them as well. It's not just you. What did I tell you? Oh my God. Thank you. Your snake is watching you. Your pictures. Told you I'm willing to chase you to the ends of this earth. There's nowhere you can run from me kind of energy. This person's not giving up. To me, it's like some of you ran away. It's like they're dangerous. This is a narcissist, guy. A viper, someone who's poisonous. Words or actions. Someone who's using your pictures, some of you here, be careful. Screenshotting them. Someone's been reminiscing here. And someone's been watching you make memories without them. So get on with your life. Someone feels abandoned by you. And this is the chasing person in a codependent relationship. So they're willing to chase you kind of energy. Because I need you. I need you. You block them. Malicious. Spirit says warning. Malicious, look over your shoulder, some of you. And some of you, it's the third party. It's the other woman. It's the other man. And Spirit says your personal safety. Make sure you look around you. Because some of you will have to look over your shoulder. So I'm guessing as you go in and out of your properties, the schools, your workplaces, your cars. Look over your shoulders. And I don't want to instill fear, but you who I'm talking to, you know, you haven't moved. This person could show up. And Spirit says, can you just check your surroundings? Because either this person or the third party, they actually stalk you in person. This is not on social media. This person follows you in real life. This could also be organization, Spirit says. Now, I don't know what some of you are mixed up in, but some of you have organizations such as government, police, gang stalking you, following you, going through your social media and your pictures. They're after you. I don't know why. So for some of you, this is bigger than a karmic, Spirit says. Ooh, what do you need to know? Let's leave it there. For some of you, this person is trying to tie you. I'm not lying. Spirit says, look, your karmic is trying to tie you. Forget the word wedding. Someone is trying to tie you. That's a love spell here. This person wants you back. They can't let you go, girl. They're saying soul connection. So I'm seeing spiritual husband and wife here. Is what they're showing me. So your karmic has done some spiritual work. So some of you, your relationships are failing, have failed. It's because someone has done some spiritual work here. I see you being tied in the spirit, being married in the spirit. to your karmic. You're married to your karmic, some of you, and don't even know it. This is why you can't shake them. Physically, energetically, emotionally, psychologically, and mentally, they're all up in your head, rent free. Why? Because you're married to them spiritually. So spiritual marriage is here because you got a snake here. Someone done a snaky thing. Something behind your back without your consent. Ooh, Taurus. Some of you need some spiritual cleansing, spiritual release, energetic cord cutting here. So seek out those people that can help you, or do it yourself, research. Because in the spiritual realm, you are tied to your karmic. Hence why they keep coming back, physically or psychologically in your head. You just can't shake it, and you're in a whole different relationship, some of you. But yet this ex is still prominent in it. Ooh. What do you need to know? Someone's got to go. Some of you got 3 people in your relationship, and it's not a physical thing, it's a spiritual thing. What do you need to know? Take that. Yeah, someone believes they're in love with you, and it's dead. Even though it's over, someone is still trying to give you this heart. They're still in love with you, gang. Like, I just see the word deluded is coming up. Deluded. Like, it's literally dead and done. And here they come. Here they come. But Spirit says, don't trust it, because a snake will always be a snake. A snake will always be a snake. All they do is change their skin, their tactics. But they will return to being the snake they always once was. Don't forget that, okay? I feel like this is a game, and like, just be careful here. Someone's gonna come and want to date you, gang. I do see your ex trying to come back. They want to date you. They want to get back together. So they want to go on dates. They want to get to know you again. They want you to trust them again. All of this energy is coming back. But Spirit says a snake is always going to be a snake. Whether they are your family, your friends, or your ex. Because this could be a friend. Let's go on a date, girl. Girl dates. Man dates. Whatever this is, Spirit says, be careful with the people that you're eating and drinking with. And the word abundance comes up, which changes the whole reading for me. Spirit says, can you just stay positive no matter what's going on in your life? Because you're in a period where you can manifest exactly what you're desiring. As long as you don't let no one draw you out and bring your energy down low. Alright, so stay positive, gang, no matter what's going on around you. Because I feel like just as you're smiling, things are getting better, here comes the snake. Here comes the snaky people. Because they see you just smiling, beaming, positive, and here they come. They want some of that. So be careful here, right? So we're going back to this deck that came out. I wasn't going to use it, but it wants to speak. Someone doing candle magic and very low vibrational. Could be dealing with drink addictions, drug addictions, any kind of addiction. So really, just very low vibrational, in a bad state. Very isolated, so doesn't have no one to really speak to at this time. For me, they're consulting spirits, mediums. And they're actually drinking a lot of spirits as well. Someone is hyper-focused, hyper. So extra focused, like I am focused on you. And my intent plus this magic is a spell that has been making some things die in your life. Now, I don't know what's dying for you, but this person has made some things die, delay in your life. They have been the cause behind it. Their intent, that magic they did, it created some type of loss in your life, as someone was allowing their emotions to get the better of them here. It's like I want you to feel how I feel. So I've lost you, so I'm going to make you feel this loss. What do you need to know, Taurus? So we got the 9 of Wands here. And I just feel like when I have this deck and the 9 of Wands come out, this is like an illusion. Someone really just created some type of illusion. And it does speak to me of the word trap. Someone trying to trap you. And it is someone that you ended it with. Literally with dark magic and illusions. I'm trying to trap you. And it is in this maze. I'm trying to trap you here in a maze, a web of lies. And it is someone that you've ended it with. That is over with here. That is really just consulting dark things, dark people, dark mediums in a dark place. To me, I also see the bat, so very much vampire-ish. So energy vampire gang. Literally, this is an energy vampire. And for some of you, yes, it's vampires. There's lots of them. So some of you, it's karmics. They want to come back and suck on your blood. But just like vampires, you've got to open the door to them. Do you know that you've got to invite them in? Spirit says, don't invite them in. You are becoming the empress. You are blooming. Look at the empress, gang. And the queen of pentacles here. Spirit says, don't open the door back to these people in your life. Because just like the vampires, you have to invite these people in. And I told you, they do not have good intentions for you. They just don't. Some of them are the reason why you didn't give birth to that baby. Why you had to bury that baby. Just remember this, gang. Some people have not had good thoughts for you. They're the reason why you lost what you lost. Why you're losing what you're losing. And they're going to come back into your life as if they had nothing to do with it. With a different tactic like the snake that they are. To mesmerize you, to hypnotize you. And then to strangle the life out of you. Suck you dry. As a succubus, incubus they are. There they are. Wrap you up like a Rizzler. Because I'm telling you, man, they're hiding shit. Their true intentions. Do you understand? You're the sacrifice. Do you not understand? We're going to sacrifice you. Literally, just don't trust people here around you. Some of you, those same family friends, they're going to sacrifice you to set up. Can you see it? Let's lure this person in. They're blind to our plans. Because we hide behind masks. The fake love, the fake smile, right? But we have a secret agenda, though. So for some of you, just like that girl, be careful of the friends that come back into your life. They do not have a good agenda for you. It's literally a setup here. They will burn you at the stake, gang. Like, I literally feel like some of you are going to walk into a whole trap. Be careful here. The empath, narcissist paradigm may have you back in that cycle of empathizing with your narcissist. To your detriment. Because this is going to be a setup to keep you trapped. To delay you. For some of you, to tie you up. Like I said, someone literally wants you back, so I'm going to tie you up here. We got Archangel Raphael going to be exposing some people in your life. So some people's skeletons are about to come out because they've been hiding it. They've been hiding it. But like I said, some people are about to be exposed. Right. What does Taurus need to know here? What does Taurus need to know? I think that's it from this deck. Let's move on to your next deck here. Okay. Be careful, gang. Because I do see some of you self-sabotaging, hurting yourself, whether it's physically, mentally, emotionally, gang. Some of you have internalized this and been hurting yourself here in some type of way, whether it's you're battling your addictions or you are self-harming. So be mindful, mental health awareness, okay? If you need help, ask for it at this time, because some of you are battling severe mental health issues. And this could be coming out of what this karmic is doing. So if this is you, some of you need to speak to a spiritual worker or your actual GPs, your doctors at this time. Because struggling to be positive at this time as well. Some of you are just battling your mental health. Struggling to see the positive in your situation. Yeah, some of you are also like trapped in your emotions as well. Very emotional. Some of you have water in your chart. So I do see some of you being very emotional as well. So you could be the person that's also obsessive. But I do see a jealous person here. Jealousy. Envy. Someone with dark magic, dark energy, dark aura here. Open the doors to dark energy. Someone opened some doors here that they shouldn't have, some portals. They went to someone who did this, some of them. Some of them could have did it themselves. So I feel like someone's feel like they've waited long enough for you. I've waited long enough. I just want to shower you with love and show you how much I love you here. So literally someone's building up the strength, this Leo energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, to come and see you. I want to show you how much I appreciate you, all this stuff. So someone's very much delusional. I feel they feel like time has healed all things. Someone wants to place their cards on the table. And I do believe someone may try to even propose. But Spirit's saying in my head it's still a form of control. So they're offering you a contract, whether it's a soul one, a marriage one. But Spirit says this is deceptive, gang. Very deceptive. Someone's very calculated. And literally all I can hear is run. Just run. Just run, just run, just run. This person is very much your enemy kind of energy. This is not someone that you should be around. Whatever they say, don't believe it. Spirit says, don't believe it. Like literally jealousy is riding this person and whatever's going on in their mind. Gang. I do believe you're going to be arguing, fighting, very hostile environment. Spirit just wants you to run. This person comes to you, you need to just run. You need to run. Like I do believe if you run, you're going to be better off, more successful without them. This person is dark as fuck. Spirit says, walk the fuck away. You're best off not even knowing some things about this person anymore. Like literally, they got some dark things going on. And Spirit says, some things are best not even known. But they're going to be exposed for the things that they decided to do. Because someone done something. And Spirit says, I'm going to expose this. Thank you, Courtney B and Sons. Exactly. Like I said, someone's overthinking, obsessing, borderline bringing things into fruition themselves by their own thinking and their intentions here. Like I said, someone's got their mind on you. They can't think of nothing and no one else. That's obsession at its finest, gang. I wake up, it's you. I go to sleep, it's you, Taurus. Courtney B and Sons. Could be Capricorn energy. And this person overthinks everything. So literally, I just see racing thoughts, and as a man thinketh, or woman, they're creating this distorted reality, gang. Very, very distorted. So let's get the other tarot here. See what you need to know. What did I tell you? Someone is low vibrational. Do you not understand? They're not even going out with no one, talking to family very much. Just sitting there thinking about you. And if you got kids, that as well. What happened here? Could have Pisces. Look. And this has been going on for some time. This has been going on for some time. The Wheel of Fortune does tell me someone's got their karma. So someone, look, Spirit is giving them karma. It's karma, gang. I saw the wheel. Look, there it is. So someone is being taught karma. Literally. They're in for a cycle of karma. And during this, they can't stop thinking about you, the person they wronged. Oh, so Spirit says karma. Yeah, this person's life is just at a standstill. They can't believe it. Spirit is enlightening them about some things. So I do believe this person is being taught a major lesson. But they might not be actually learning the lesson. Because they have a distorted perception, gang. The way that they see the world is kind of distorted. They're too much in their emotions, and they could be drinking as well, which doesn't help. There we go. They seem to think that you done something wrong. So someone is thinking that you done something. Someone could be convincing themselves that you cheated behind their back. You done something. You said something to make this come to an end. I don't know what it is. But someone just seems to be looking at things all wrong. As if it was your fault. So someone seems to think that you could have been cheating. It's possible that you was playing the way. You were the one. Even though I don't feel like you was, gang. I just feel like this is this person's mindset right now. This is what they're convincing themselves of. That, yeah, you was treating me like an option. You was seeing people behind my back talking to them. So someone's literally telling themselves all this. Even if it's not true. It doesn't matter. It's their reality. Someone could be drinking. I don't know what they're doing. But very low vibrational. And my heart hurts. Someone wants to come back to the family. They want to build it, gang. Literally, I do see someone trying to return. Cancer, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo, Sag, Aries. Someone literally wants to come back. Minaj York. Someone wants to come home. You may have children here. Someone wants to come home. They've had a wake-up call. Very much heartbroken. Because you've cut them off. You cut them off. The love of their life. So they're saying, you've cut me off. You're not speaking to me. I just want to come and tell you that it's you that I want. It's you that I'm wishing and hoping for. Someone literally wants to come in and proclaim their love to you. There we are. Virgo, Cap, Taurus. You're my wish fulfillment. You're the one that makes me happy kind of energy. You and this child, if there's a child involved. I don't want to be out in the cold anymore. I hate it out here. So someone literally is trying to come back. And Spirit says this is not a good thing. Thank you, gang. This is not a good thing. Someone's trying to revive something that needs to stay dead. Someone's thinking about it now. They could be overseas in another country, town, wherever this is. But Spirit says, look, this needs to end. Stay ended. That someone may come now as it's winter. Someone may turn up right now. So be mindful, someone could be showing up. Because I feel like someone believes that they're on a spiritual journey of their own. And they may feel like they're being guided back to you. So they may come and tell you that I've been guided back to you, I'm on my spiritual journey, blah, 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 blah. Someone could try and offer you money, but Spirit says be careful. The devil is in the detail. Do you understand? The devil is in the detail here, so be careful here. Some of you need to be careful because you'll be in bed with the devil, literally. Over money, over material things. So don't allow, all that glitters is not gold, Spirit says, alright? I can see that someone may cause confusion and it will take strength for you to walk away from this. Alright, as someone will offer you the stability and lifestyle that you want, but Spirit says it's not exactly what you need at this point. Someone is hiding something and you don't see it. Alright, so be careful because I do see someone coming and causing some type of confusion. The devil does that. Looks good, sounds good, gang, but it really ain't good. The Knight of Swords. I do believe that there's going to be arguing, fussing and fighting here, if not fighting physical. So I do feel it volatile. And like I said, someone may use money here. Because it is about knowing your worth. Because someone may use the money, but they're hiding something. And the next minute you find yourself fighting. Having to defend yourself here. But someone's hiding their true motives and could hide behind the money. Alright? So everything that glitters will not be gold, gang. The way that someone looks or presents themselves is not how you should take them, judge them here. The Spirit says this could be one of the worst things you ever do. If you do go back to this person or these people, you could end up physically, verbally or emotionally having to defend yourself. So be careful. Because like I said, you're on a healing journey. You've walked away. And here comes this person chasing after you. All because you took your energy back. That's all it is. It's about control. How dare you take back your energy from me? So I'm going to get you back. I'm coming back. It's the energy I see. But I see you on a healing journey of your own. So don't allow someone to come and interrupt this journey, gang, alright? Because Spirit says, look, all that's going to happen is that you're going to start giving your love back to this person that you ended it with, who was nothing but problems. You carried it the whole time. This is the reason why you took back your energy. You carried this relationship, gang. The entire time you carried it. And Spirit says that's the reason why this person is looking at you, watching you, stalking you. And gang, there's major imbalances here. This codependency, and this person is going to offer you back the same relationship that you had before. Major imbalance. It's also about juggling, cheating. What's good for the gander, the goose not good for the gander. Look at this. Some of you, someone had a baby outside of the relationship. They strayed away and had a baby. They had a baby out here. That's why you had to cut them off. They shot their shotgun. This Aries energy tried to control you and stab you in the back. And you was in a long-term partnership, if not married. So Spirit says, don't forget the betrayal, gang, because it was real deep. It was real deep for some of you here. For some of you, you never spoke about it. You could be in counseling for it now, or you need it. So I feel like when you walked away, some of you, you're in need of counseling after this relationship. Some of you are about to get a contract with a lot of money, so a job contract, a business contract. I do see money coming in, gang. So this is either a business or a job or a promotion coming in for some of you here. Ooh. And yep, like I said, we're back to your ex who took over the old reading, the Karmics, who cannot stop thinking about you. Very low vibrational. And some of them will try to return with apologies, trying to offer their love. For some of you, it's because they can see that you grow mentally, financially, and literally they're stuck. They can't sleep. They can't think. Very much obsessed and stuck on you. So Spirit says expect it, some of you here. Some people will return. And some of you are glowing up financially. Some of you it's just about mentally you're in a good place, a better place. And the minute you're getting mentally more healthier, it's like they want to come in and make you sick again. They want to make you sick. Put some problems on you, some burdens for you to stress about. Some of you are clearing your debts, and here comes this person trying to give you more. Some of you are beating your addictions, but here comes your trigger. Trying to trigger you again, knowing that they are the trigger to the gun. For some of you, it's the fact that you're smiling again, and they see it. It's disturbing this person's demons. Because they didn't understand how you can go on without them, but they can't get on without you. They can't live without you, but you're living and smiling and thriving. And some of you have gone, like, connected with someone else without them. And this is what's getting to someone the most. That. How dare you? How dare Taurus? Right, so let's get this deck quickly. We're going to shut it down. Thank you for coming. What does Taurus need to know before I go? Crown chakra. So blockages in the crown and solar plexus chakra. Breath work, color work, dancing, meditation, yoga, all these things. Attack on your confidence, your relationship with your creator, with your angels, your ancestors, with your God inside of you. So I do believe confidence here in your God-given gifts and abilities here has been under attack. And this is not by no one else, but your experiences. I do see you going through major transformation as the Phoenix here. So breaking down systems and belief systems here. So yeah, feeling very vulnerable and fragile and sensitive at this time. I feel like you are opening up your crown chakra. Your solar plexus chakra is becoming in sync and in tune. I do see that you need to connect more with the earth. Some more grounding as well, and standing your ground on certain issues, especially within your relationships. Because Spirit says you tend to back down a lot. And Spirit says you need to stand up for what is right, what you believe in, within your existing relationships, to create harmony and balance. Because I do see major imbalance here. And it really is about what you're allowing, what you're enabling. Because some of you have become enablers. Oh, new beginnings and giving up. So I do see like some of you are very conflicted and on the verge of giving up, not understanding that the break that you're going through, the breakdown, is actually, I can see a breakthrough. It's a breakthrough, gang. It's literally a breakthrough. Things are about to turn around. And there you are giving up, and your new beginnings on the other side of this breakdown. As you break down certain belief systems and idealisms, I do believe you're going to break through to a new you, to a new reality, to a new timeline. You're opening the door to new possibilities, new timelines, guys. So I do see breaking through something. But it does see that you're going to break down. There's some of you are in this breaking down season where you're giving up on your goals and your dreams. Just as you're about to break through, things are about to turn around. This tells me you're at the end of the race. This is where we often get weary, tired, and want to give up. Right at the end of the course, and that's what you're feeling. The burn, the pressure. Just as you're about to break through something. This major door is about to open in your life, and that door just signifies the door to these new possibilities that you've been manifesting here. This new timeline of your life, this new chapter. I do see some of you taking the internet by storm. taking it by storm. Also, Spirit is advising traveling, because some of you want to travel but you don't have travel buddies. I see traveling by myself, just being safe. Just being safe. Some of you are going to travel around the world. No problem. Traveling around the world here. I do see you entering the cycle of where you're going to be doing a lot more traveling. It does say destiny here. So I see a new timeline emerging here. Lady Luck is pointing her fingers at you. Third eye activation. So I do see seers in the building. You have the ability to see. You have the sixth sense. The number 6 is there. So you have the sixth sense. Some of you are mediums. But the base chakra says you have a lot of blockages in your root chakra. So I see the clearing of root chakras of generational debris. Generational pain. Chains. Curses. All these things. You're clearing it out. What do you need to know? No problem. What do you need to know? It is that introspection. What do you need to know? What did I tell you? Some of you have spiritual wives and husbands. I told you. I told you. That's why you don't understand why your relationships don't last in the physical. You're already married in the spiritual. Look it up. Put spiritual husband and spiritual wife in there. Look it up. And it will explain a lot to you why when you do get with someone, it's volatile. It doesn't turn out. I see spiritual partners. This is spell work. This is what they will call love spells. Some of you may even be having sex in your dreams. With an incubus, a succubus, a familiar spirit, so they look like someone familiar to you, someone you've known or someone that you may fancy, or someone you've dated before, who knows? Could even be a family member, just a familiar spirit, but it's not them though. It's adopted their spirit, their mannerisms, a demon spouse. There you go. Back, back, back. There you go. Spiritual unions, gang. And you was even a part of it. It was done without you. Unbeknownst to you. Without your free will. Your consent. It was taken from you. By someone who sees you as a possession. So I can decide for you. I own you. Essence. You're mine. So I'm putting a claim on you and making sure that no one else can have you. You may have been losing children. That's also a symptom. Very much so. What do you need to know? Someone would rather die than see you have someone else's child. What do you need to know? You're still going to prosper. You're still going to prosper, and so are your relationships, but I'm not going to lie, I do see tying. They just keep showing me this tying. Someone paying money to tie you. Like, literally. So for some of you, Leo, Sag, Aries, for real. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, emotional disaster. Someone paying money here to try and get you back, their family back. I want to put my home back together, so I'll pay anything, I'll give anything. Anything that I have is yours. If you can get me back with him, with her. So I see a tie-in in the spirit. So we got the throat chakra being blocked as well. Someone doesn't want to let you go. And literally this person has been waiting for me, cultivating a plan. They've taken themselves out of society, so they're very much withdrawn, isolated, very much alienated at this time. And Spirit says they're creating certain obstacles in your life, unbeknownst to you. They have been creating it, they've been behind it. They've been trying to break you apart, some of you, so you have been dating. So they have been breaking you apart, or have been trying to break you apart, cause separation. But I see the phoenix there, so some of you have overcome the difficulties, but it's been hard. Some of you, it didn't work, it ended. It ended, your relationship is finished. What do you need to know? I'm about to go. Like I said, be careful, gang. All that glitters is not gold. Someone's intentions and thoughts are not good. They decided to do some things that opened some door to some things in your life. Alright, that's what they did. And it's all because of emotions. They moved on it. And now they open some doors here. So be careful here of who comes back. Because Spirit says someone is just waiting to come back. Alright? So be careful. Someone or some people are going to try to come back. Whether karma brings them back, or those manipulative things in their head, like, I want to come back in your life because you give me A, B, C, and D, whatever it is. It's bringing them back here. I'm going to love and leave you with one card from the Goddess. The Goddess rising. And we got masks. So all that glitters is not gold, right? I told you some people are not going to show you who they are. You're going to have to feel it, sense it, and believe it when you do. Because they're going to hide it, gang, and hide it very well. My throat chakra's really hurt me. What does Taurus need to know? Let's get one card and then we go. There we go. Sacred lust. So yeah, someone is still lusting after you, gang. Most definitely. YouTube's going to strike me for it. So someone is still most definitely lusting after you. I see sex magic. Be careful here. I see like someone coming into your dreams. And some of you are sleeping with someone in your sleep. I know this. You need to stop. You need to stop. You need to stop, have a spiritual bath, and stop, gang. It's not good for you. It's good for them, but it's not good for you. It's like consecrating a marriage. Stop doing that. And we got this number 6 again. So I do know you have a sixth sense. And look at that. Can you see, even though it says self-sabotage, what do you see? A snake, gang, shedding its skin. And who is there? Your friend, your ex, your sister, your brother, your partners, your sons, your daughters. Be careful, all right? Because these snakes are not who you think they are. They don't come as snakes. They come as the most cutest thing ever. That sister, that friend, all humble and shit. So be careful. But it's still a snake. And Spirit says it will swallow you whole. It will swallow you whole. Self-sabotage, gang. So let's give you this message. Because some of you, it's your thoughts. It's your thoughts, gang. Oh, so the shadow of self-sabotage. Shadow monster Mam Lambo is the brain-sucking, snake-like, water-dwelling Zulu goddess of rivers. Her guidance to you. You are holding yourself apart from your blessings. What ancient pain are you trying to dull down, ignore, numb, or avoid? What does your self-sabotage help you to avoid? Your inner saboteur is clever. Seductive patterns of behavior block your path and your power. Distractions, addictions, cravings, and unhealthy habits will not bring you your best. Your inner bully is the voice telling you messed up. The part of you that is jealous. The anger you don't know what to do with. You're stuck in a procrastinator and your toxic relationship choices. It sounds like somewhere inside of you, you may be a mirror image to your karmic, whether you like to believe it or not. There may be some traits that you both have. Stop terrorizing yourself with broken promises of discipline. Instead, choose devotion to your chosen path. What inspired action can you now take today? It says it's time to have compassion for yourself. Thank you for coming, Taurus. This is your girl, the Virgo Tarot. Very bright. 2222, gang. It was all about them, gang. Gang, just protect yourselves at this time. Alright? Because you've got some karmics that are really out there stalking you. Very obsessed with all things you. Take care.